Welcome to the Shazam Fury of the Gods review.
Shazam Fury of the Gods car ride review.
Windshield POV part 2.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What did you think of the movie, McBurger?
I had a wonderful time watching that movie. I very much enjoyed myself. Shut up. It was a very good movie. I enjoyed it a lot. I didn't enjoy it as much as the first one, but I did very much think that it was a good movie. It was probably better than most Marvel movies I've seen in the last 2 years.
Marvel movies?
Yeah. Except for like Spider-Man.
I kind of agree, honestly, with that too. For me personally, I think this almost tops the first one, but it's definitely one of my favorite DC movies.
Yeah, I think the second half is better than the first ones, but I think like overall like pacing of the first one is better. Just because I think the emotions hit more. I don't know, maybe it's a me thing. Maybe I just found more of a connection in the first movie than I did the second one.
No, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, there's like a lot of things, honestly, to process in this movie. Well, not a lot. It's a lot, but it's like a good amount of a lot, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like with Black Adam, I feel like when I watched that movie, it was so much like things that you have to like inherit in your head, you know? There's so much like history that you had to like know about this certain person, pretty much. With this one, it's like, I feel like it's not as much as it wasn't like Black Adam, to be honest. I feel like they kind of dealt with that whole history stuff a lot better than Black Adam.
This movie was a lot. It was very fun. I thought it was a good sequel. I think the best part. All right, we're going into spoiler territory right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, put a big spoiler warning at the bottom.
Spoiler review.
I think my favorite part about the entire movie is how they almost completely committed to killing Billy.
Oh yeah.
They played it up really well. But
They did.
Yeah, they revived him at the end because of course they did. It is a comic book movie.
Yeah.
But they almost committed, and they actually had me thinking for a little bit that they were gonna keep him permanently dead. That was a very big surprise to me. Probably the best part of the movie, at least. Not the best part, but probably one of the more enjoyable parts. Yeah. I loved it when the child died. That was my favorite part of the entirety of Shazam.
Yeah, nah, personally for me, I did like that part too. I can just imagine all the Twitter people though, like hating on the fact that like they did a commercial with Wonder Woman showing up, and like once they see the movie, they'll be like, oh my gosh, they really just spoiled like literally the ending of Shazam.
I was gonna say, did they actually do a trailer with Shazam? With Wonder Woman?
They like released something. They like leaked something with like Wonder Woman in it.
I was gonna say I didn't know that she was gonna be in the movie until I watched the movie.
Oh really?
So, no, I did not actually. Like I genuinely went in without knowing that. So that was a dead ass shock to me. I went in blind, and when I saw the part where she was like on the date with him in the dream.
Oh yeah, I thought that low-key, I thought that was kind of like real, but then that shit was funny when his face just showed up.
I just loved seeing Idris Elba's face on Gal Gadot's body. Honestly, if the whole movie was that, I would have enjoyed it a bit more. I would have enjoyed it even more, I'm sorry. But no, I was genuinely, I went in without knowing that knowledge, so it was kind of a shock to see her at the end. It was a really good movie. I think the fight scenes were pretty fun. The final battle, especially inside the dome.
Oh yeah,
that was really cool.
Fire. That was fire.
Yeah, that was so cool. Kind of sucks though that Black Adam is not in this movie.
Nah, yeah, I felt like they should have like at least teased something like in the post credits, to be honest.
Yeah.
The whole movie, not even the whole movie. Like I was thinking about it like the whole movie, but like I said something to McBurger like at the end. I was like, where the fuck is the caterpillar? And they finally said something like literally in the last post credit.
There's the caterpillar for you. I just kind of forgot about him. Like I actually forgot about the caterpillar. I won't lie. I was more bothered by the fact that like, cause I'm a huge Shazam fan.
Yeah.
He's probably one of my favorite. He's probably like my third favorite superhero of all time. So
what's your top 3?
Spider-Man number 1.
Okay.
I think that one's pretty unanimous for a lot of people. I think number 2 is either Thor or the Hulk, depending on like how I feel that day. And then it's Shazam.
For me personally, it's first the Flash, Spider-Man, and then I guess Iron Man too. Honestly, is my favorite.
I like the Flash as well. I don't think I like him as much as the other ones, but I will say I have a Flash sticker on my car. So.
No, yeah, I know you mentioned it in our Ant-Man review that Flash was one of your favorites.
Yeah, Flash is one of my favorites. I love Thor. I like Hulk. I don't like MCU Hulk though. That's probably why he's not one of my definitive top 2. And then I love Shazam. I really like him. He's a cool character. I don't know. I think most people will say that Spider-Man's their favorite superhero.
Yeah, no, honestly, yeah. That and also
Batman, most likely.
Probably Batman or Superman. Yeah.
What's funny to me is I actually don't like Batman all that much.
I don't really like Batman
I'm just kind of like sick and tired of him. I think he's overrated. It's traveled a bit off Shazam. No, it was very visually interesting. I kind of like at the end how when his suit was all damaged and stuff, it kind of looked like Black Adam's.
Yeah.
Because it was all like
yeah,
stuff. It kind of did look like his suit.
It did.
And that was really cool.
That was really cool.
I also really like, there was a lot of details in there for me that were pretty cool. I really like how they constantly always kept the chest glowing.
Oh
like
yeah.
The little lightning bolt, even in like every scene, it was lit. I don't think they did that all the time in the first one, which was kind of upsetting because it's literally a lightning bolt. And then I also really like the fire effect on the dragon. The dragon was really good.
The dragon. The CGI was so good, honestly.
It was impressive.
It was definitely like one of the best like CGIs ever made, like out of all the movies, honestly. Like
I
that's
think
come
it's
out
one of
for
the
a couple of years, like probably 2.
I think it was one of the best comic book ones we've gotten in a while, like CGI wise. I do think there were some janky scenes, but I think that has more to do with like the acting and stuff than it did like
my favorite part was when the little girl, I forgot her name, she got the unicorns.
Yeah.
And she was, I remember you said taste the rainbow, and
Bro,
then we
I
made that
literally
joke,
called,
and then
God,
she
this guy's not gonna let me pass, isn't he? Just go, motherfucker, I need to turn. Dude, what are you doing? Dude, just drive! I hate human beings when they drive in cars. I was trying to turn, but this motherfucker was coming at me at like 50. Holy shit. Outside of that, little girl was pretty funny with the unicorns. That was pretty humorous to me. Do you have any like criticisms that you would say, stuff that you didn't like?
Stuff that I didn't like? That's kind of hard to be honest, because like I really did enjoy this movie. Like I said, I think it's like my top 2 DC movies, low-key.
Yeah, it's pretty inoffensive. The 2 that I had is the villains were not I did not enjoy them all that much. They felt very generic, and other than like maybe the girl who is basically I didn't really enjoy like any of the 3 sisters. Like all 3 of them were kind of meh for me. And then the other 2 things that I would say I didn't like all that much were some of the acting in it was kind of hit or miss. Like the Billy and Zachary Levi especially were really good in their roles.
Oh yeah.
They were very good at portraying like Shazam and stuff. I liked some of the kids. I didn't like the fat kid. Like his Shazam version, yeah. I don't remember any of their names, I'm sorry. The only thing that got me a laugh in that from him in the entire thing was his gay joke.
Oh yeah.
That shit actually caught me off guard. That was fun as fuck. I did not see that speed bump. That was my B. Windshield POV time. Windshield POV time. But no, it was. I really liked it. That joke got me dead. But other than that, I did really enjoy the movie. Maybe the only other thing that I could critique was sometimes it was very frustrating, and I heard this a lot from like the people sitting next to me and behind me, was like the moments where you could easily see like the villains like having an advantage, and they just didn't take it. Like they just wouldn't shoot them with the staff when they were like right in front of them.
Right.
It's like, all right, you have your chance, do it right now, do it right now, do it right now, but they just wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But that's just like a small nitpick.
That's just always, I think that's something that always happens, like when like any generic like superhero.
Yeah, literally every movie does that, so it's not really criticism that you can give it. It's more just like
to build up
it didn't do it.
Yeah.
Anything else that you'd like to add?
I think that's about it. I really liked the humor in this movie too. That's one last thing I want to add. The humor in this movie was so good. For me personally, I thought it was really good. If you guys did enjoy this review, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you subscribe to McBurger.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Link will probably be in the description. Will it?
It will.
Good.
It will.
Good. I'm gonna struggle in this video.
Because I am.
You got this.
You're in the Puss in Boots one. Don't worry.
Let's go.
You're in the Ant-Man one. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Peace out, everyone. Guys, enjoy your day. Make every day nice today. Everyone stay positive. Be positive. You guys already know to have a positive mindset. Peace.
Peace out.
So, what would you rank this movie, Caleb?
7. That's all you get from me.
And I rate this movie, I said 9 out of 10.